Hello, and welcome to episode 28 of my Let's Play of Aurora 4X. Now, we're going to start this episode off with a very quick update, namely that our civilian mining colony on Cromlin has expanded to 6 civilian mining complexes, so that's nice. So, I'm going to let some more time pass until something interesting happens, so I'll be back in a bit. And Interstellar Colony Limited has launched a new very small class freighter. So that's very nice for them. I'm however not very impressed, and I'm going to let some more time pass, and when something interesting happens I'll be back. So back in a bit. And we've got even more civilian news, this time again about civilian mining colonies. Namely, the colonies on Mechold and Comasola have expanded to respectively 3 and 2 civilian mining complexes. So, I'm going to let some more time pass, and when something interesting happens, I'll be back. So, back in a bit. And we have a research that is complete. This time, the size 2 missile launcher. So, that is very nice. Now, the only thing we need for our missile ships is the fire control. So what we're going to do is we're going to assign this extra research lab to the fire control guy, since it's a fire control guy. So that's nice. So we're going to let some more time pass, and when something interesting happens we'll be back. So back in a bit. It looks like this will be one of those a lot of tiny updates episodes, namely this time another civilian mining colony has expanded, this time the one on Iapetus. It's expanded to 5 civilian mining colonies. So, gonna let some more time pass, and when something interesting happens I'll be back, so back in a bit. And I just missed something very important, namely that we have trained a new ground unit. Our first garrison battalion has well, actually the 46th Garrison Battalion has trained on Earth, so let's have a look. Ground units. There you go, the Garrison Battalion. So, we're going to tell our fleet to take it to the moon, or not to the moon, but yes, to the moon. We're also going to create another garrison battalion, and we're going to tell our fleet over here, our troop transport fleet, to take on Earth. You're going to load the 46th garrison battalion and move, going to the moon, another ground units, and Earth. Refuel from colony. There you go. And go ahead and do that. Let some time pass. Back when something interesting happens. Back in a bit. And Troop Transport 001 has completed its orders, which means that we should now, on the moon, have some ground units. And I hope that that's enough to get the whatchamacallit down, or up the political stability modifier, because if it's not, then it'll have to wait a little bit longer until we get our missile ships in the air, which will be a couple more years. I think that we'll have our first missile ship in the air in about 3 years, because I just thought about one thing that I'd forgotten about. Unrest decreasing. Yes, ground forces on Luna have reduced the unrest level by 0.8%, so that's nice. Over the course of the next couple of time, the ground forces will reduce the unrest on the moon to the point where it's safe again. So I'm going to let some more time pass, until something interesting happens. Oh, by the way, the thing that I was talking about that I forgot, for the ships, they need sensors. They need two types of sensors. A sensor for sensoring ships, for detecting ships, and a sensor for detecting missiles. So we'll have to make those. And also we have a new research lab, which we are also going to assign to our sensors and fire control guy, because we really do need our sensors up and fire controls up. So I'm going to let some more time pass, and when something interesting happens I'll be back. So back in a bit. And Woods Fabricators has added an extra slipway, so let's have a quick look at them. I think that they're the one with room. What? Yes, 10,000 thingies. So, well, of course, Wood Fabricators we're not going to do anything with for now, because I want to keep a small commercial shipyard for when I need it. But let's have a look. When is the next thing going to be finished? In August of the year 20 we're going to be finished with converting our conventional industry to construction factories, and also our ordnance production. The production of our missiles is ramping up quite a bit, so that's very nice. As you can see, we currently already have quite a few missiles on Earth, but we need more, a lot more. I think that I'm going to actually add a couple more to our line. Well, not right now, but later on. So I'm going to let some more time pass. Well, actually, what did happen? Nothing interesting. I'm going to let some more time pass, and when something interesting happens I'll be back. So back. And just another quick update. The first of our fire controls has finished being researched, and we're currently researching the second fire control. I think that I'm also going to, for now, design the active sensors. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to make a search sensor. For well, first we're going to make one for large ships, so one with a large range. It's also going to be pretty big, and by pretty big I mean really not very big at all. We need more sensor strength. For now we're just going to make this sensor. It's going to require 5,000 research points, but we'll need it for our first ship, and once we have our first couple of ships up in the air we'll start working on better ones. So missiles, yes, this one also. Yes, it's a bit of a waste of research points, but it has to be done. We really do need those sensors. You there. Q, U, Q. So I'm going to let some more time pass, and when something interesting happens I'll be back. So unless something else has already happened. No, I'll be back. So back in a bit. And the civilian mining colony on Io has expanded to 5 civilian mines, so that's nice. gonna let some time pass, and when something interesting happens, I'll be back. So, back in a bit. And Robot Transport Services have launched a new small freighter. So, it's going to haul around some stuff in the galaxy. So, gonna let some time pass, and when something interesting happens, I'll be back. So, back in a bit. And this time it's Perry who launched a new ship. Perry has launched a new small class freighter too. So, gonna let some more time pass, when something interesting happens, I'll be back. Back in a bit. And Homeworld Electronic Boat Corporation have added another slipway, so let's have a quick look at them. Oh, we have a new shipyard. There you go. Walton Skinner, Homeworld. You know, 5 shipyards. So, that's nice for you. Walton Skinner, you are also going to be on continual capacity expansion. So, there you go. I'm gonna let some more time pass by, and when something interesting happens, I'll be back. Back in a bit. Alright, so, a couple of things have happened. First of all, the civilians have expanded their mining colony on Crommelin, so that's nice for them. And we have completed our research into uranium armor. Now, before we get into making our ships, I want even better armor. So, defensive systems, and then Lily Leech. Lily Leech is going to research high density uranium armor, because we need it. So, I'm gonna let some more time pass, and then I'll be back when something interesting happens. So, back in a bit. I think that this is the last time I'm going to start a new segment because of civilians doing something boring like expanding a mining colony or launching a new ship. Because, well, this is already the 14th short segment in this episode. So, I'm going to let some more time pass until something interesting happens, and then I'll be back. So, back in a bit. And I've got another new research lab, so I'm going to assign that to our defensive systems guy, because we also need this armor really badly. So, I'm going to let some more time pass, when something interesting happens, I'll be back, etc, etc, etc. See you in a bit. Alright, a couple of things have happened. First of all, Finch Steam Turbine Corporation has added 1,000 tons of capacity per slipway, so let's have a look at them quickly. Finch Steam Turbine Corporation, there you go. Now you've seen that. And we have completed our research into our missile fire control for the anti-missile missiles. And we have also started researching the active search sensor with, well, the first active search sensor. I can't talk anymore, so I'm going to let some more time pass, and when something interesting happens, I'll be back. So, back in a bit. And this is the last update for this episode, namely that we have finished the production of our anti-missile missiles. So let's have a look at them. Industry, stockpiles. See, anti-missile missiles, we now have 250. So I'm going to make 250 more anti-missile missiles. AMMs, missiles. Anti-missile missiles with 50% capacity. 250. There you go. And that's it for this episode. So I hope to see you again in episode 29, where we will hopefully do a little bit more to create our missile ships, and I hope to start designing it. So I hope to see you again in episode 29. So goodbye.